The best possible teams for each budget. This is literally straight up meta. So if you are ready for champs and you want the best teams for the specific budgets, I have some insane teams. Let's get into it. Man, come on. You already know MMOEXP, the best coin website to get your FC26 coins. Get a huge jump start to your teams. I'm talking Mbappe's. I'm talking some of the best cards in the game, man. META, that's code META for the best cheapest coins. Check first link in description. Also, 8% off. God damn. The very first team is going to be the 100,000 coin team. By the way, the market is very erratic, man. I just feel like every time I do these videos, the players just go up in price, bro, for some reason. I think also it makes sense. It's warranted because champs is obviously near, so players are going to go up in price inevitably. Nonetheless, though, we are looking up about above, like it's 10,000 coins, you know, above budget, you could say. Obviously PC, yeah, the prices on PC, bro, I'm sorry. Trust me, I don't know what's happening there. But if you obviously want to lower it, you can always remove Eden Militao and get someone that's cheaper. You know, someone in the La Liga that would link. I'm not too sure who, but for now, that's about 100 to 120,000 coin team. You can salvage some like 20,000 coins. Come on, boys, get this 100k team though, because you've got Claude Pina, bro. Literally, who else do you need? I mean, people are comparing her to Mbappe in this game, which is pretty much insane. But yeah, tell me how you guys are obviously doing post patch. Do you think the game is worse in the state that it is? I felt like EA obviously improving jockey speed, fair enough. Apparently kickoff goals are nerfed. I'm not too sure about that one, but what I do like though, the game does feel a little bit better in terms of like the score line. I'm not like conceding so much as I used to. Obviously I think defending is a little bit better in terms of AI and stuff, but yeah, nonetheless though, the game is still not completely terrible. Everybody's, I think, being a little bit dramatic, especially the streamers and stuff, saying this game is like FC25. Trust me, I've played FC25, it ain't, bro. Nonetheless though, 100,000 coins, man. We got the likes of a 4-2-3-1/2, pretty much one of the best formations in the game. Very nice in terms of like having everything. It has 2 CDMs. You can play very high line, a very aggressive type of play. I'm seeing people running with above 70 line height now post patch. I'm not too sure why, but I would understand that, you know, you want to have a little bit more press because AI defending is a little bit better and jockey speed, so you won't have players that like run out of position and it won't be harder to defend. So it does make sense playing a little bit more aggressive. So yeah, do bear in mind, I will try and make some tactic videos out as well. But yeah, for now the 4-2-3-1/2 even right now is working for me. I'm literally damn near close to div 1, and yeah, this formations are working well, and these are just very OP players. I mean, the women in the game we all know, bro. Lauren James, we got Kelly, we got Claude Pina. Come on, bro, these cards are players you've played. If you haven't, trust me, you'll know them. Let's jump over to the 500,000 coin team, and oh my days, bro, it went up 30,000 coins. Why? Patrick Guijarro, you can obviously maybe remove someone like, I don't know, let's think. If you want to get this down to 500k, you can remove Van der Ven and get in someone like Konate. That would bring the price down to 500k. So yeah, apologies for that. Or you could even just remove David Rea, but he obviously links to Mariona and Gyökeres. But you can always remove and then get in someone along the lines of, you know, just a Premier League goalkeeper would link. But yeah, very nice 500 to 550k team. You got Lenny Yoro, which is probably one of the best center backs right now. Not a lot of people know about him, man, and he's going up in price because of the jockey base, and he's got Anticipate. If you don't know about that, basically one of the best defending play styles, you know, when it comes to like getting the ball, and he's got Defender plus. He is a beast, bro. I don't know why people are sleeping on him. He's 90 reactions as well. Pretty much decent agility and balance for someone that's above 6 foot. Yeah, this card is him. Trust me, very nice card. Van der Ven's very good as well himself. But yeah, overall, this team's got everything, man. You got Gyökeres with the Enforcer Plus. You got Lamine Yamal with Technical. Even though it's nerfed, he's still good in this game. Some would say a little bit slow, but no. In game, he feels much better, man. His passing is very exquisite. I do think using words like exquisite is crazy, but I do think Yamal in this formation is perfect, because if you use inside forward and you kind of intermingle with your midfielders, it's going to be perfect. He will act as like a cam ram slash vibes, and he's very good in terms of finishing as well. I like that card. Salma as well. I mean, we all know how good she is. Pretty decent 500k team. Let's move over to the 1 million coin team. By the way, as I said, man, in the start, it's pretty much meta team, so you're going to see pretty similar players for each teams. You know, obviously with the improved budget, you're going to see better players, yes, but you'll see some of the same players like Claude Pina in a 1 mil coin team. People will be like, Mike, no ways, man. The thing is though, why do you need to fix what's not broke, bro? Do you know what I mean? What's not broken? Like Claudio Pina and Salma, they work. I mean, for collective under 100k, you're getting quite possibly one of the best, I'd say even S tier damn near, bro, rankings for attackers. They're just so good in the game. You don't need to swap them out, bro. And the thing is, in this game, everyone's going to say, Mike, no ways you only spending 20k for your striker in a 1 million coin team. You don't need to be fixing, bro, what's not broke, as I said in the start, but also like Claudia Pina, she works, bro. Like, everyone is using her for a reason. Do you get me? Like, every time I verse her and play her, she has this like cheese in the game that, yeah, you can't get past. She always scores goals. She's a beast. And also, you don't need to be spending too much on the attack. More so, I'd say, on your players that, like, where you lack. You know, if you're lacking in defense, just get defenders that are better, that have the jockey plus, like Kunde, for instance. If you're lacking in like chance creation, get a better cam, or get a better midfielder, you know, to be that guy that can you can only control, you know, like for instance Thuram, insane in this game. Everybody loves him. He's one of the best midfielders in the game. I do think if Pogba comes out, he's going to be even going up in price because he links, you know. And obviously Pogba being from Juventus, I don't know why, I feel like he's just going to go up in price because of that matter, even though they don't get like the full link. But what I like about Thuram though, he's just a card that is a no-nonsense CDM, and he's also attacking. He basically is one of the most versatile midfielders and doesn't have the most insane playstyles to back him, but the press proven helps him a lot alongside the physicality. So he's going to be a card that acts as like a deep lying or like a roaming character. You know, he's going to be that guy that collects the ball and that goes into the crevices, you know, does the dirty work as well, off and on the ball. Very nice card. Salah as well in the 1 million coin team, I think is a solid shout. Finesse shot plus. You can, and this is a 4-2-1-3 as well, by the way. I've used most of the insane formations that a lot of people still use. Yeah, Salah in this game, I can only imagine, man. He's going to be insane and incredible. Let's jump over to the 1.5 million coin team. And finally, we are on budget, except for, as I said, PC prices. I'm sorry, man. It's erratic. So if you're on PC, you can always remove someone. Like, I'll give you some links. Maybe remove Hakimi and get in, like, Onyabati. You know, it would get to 1.5 mil, but you won't have the best right back in the game. You've got Hakimi and Nuno Mendes, which most pros are using right now for the fullbacks. Kunde and Marquinhos. Now, I know it might seem crazy only spending how much I'm spending for the center backs, like 40,000 on a 1.5 million team for a center back is a little bit crazy. But the thing is, he's got intercept plus. Some even say he's better than Van Dijk now because he has better pace and he's got the intercept plus. He's insane. Trust me, Marquinhos in this game is that guy. He is incredible in this game. And yeah, the way you can improve this team is probably go Bonmati over like Pedri. You can even go like the better Nico Williams, but I think he's a little bit too expensive. Salma at striker, as I said again, in a 1.5 mil team, yes, it's some people say, Mike, that's a little bit crazy business, but she's gonna work, man. Trust me, you don't need to be spending too much on your striker, as well as if your team looks like this. Like, I'd much have a decent striker with an incredible team over a decent team with an incredible striker. Does that make sense? Like, it might not sound the most appealing with like a 70,000 coin striker in a 1.5 mil team, but the thing is, if you're spending all of and allocating all your coins on like very good defense and like midfielders alongside wingers, then there's no need to be spending too much on your striker. It makes sense. Also, this Doué, by the way, at cam, 383k is a little bit pricey, but oh my word, bro, I versed his gold card, and at winger he's insane. I can only imagine the cam improved version. He's got obviously better pace, not really an increase to the overall card that much, but he's obviously got technical plus, which, yes, it's nerfed. The thing is, he's got incisive, trickster. Does he have incisive? He does not. I thought he had incisive. He doesn't actually have a passing playstyle. But the thing is, this type of card is going to be the perfect shadow striker cam. So he's going to basically act as a striker, which is why I got him. Because trust me, he's that type of card that you could even say I cracked out Lamine Yamal. He's going to feel very nice on the ball. In this game, man, I feel like having the dribbling elements like that, left stick as well. Even though it's nerfed, trust me, it's still going to be good. But yeah, Doué is a nice card. I mean, you could even go Vitinha cam and get in a better striker. You know, you can literally allocate, like, you can work around the team. It's just to give you an idea, you know. Like, you can literally have like 400k for the striker, and then you just go Vitinha cam. Or you can go Petri cam, go De Jong CM, and then have a lot of coins for the striker. Like, there's many ways to do it, but I feel like this is the best way. You got a nice chance creator, you got a very, very nice wingers. Yeah, it's a good set, man. Let's jump over to the 2 mil coin team, and it's under budget for both platforms. Very nice indeed. And we've got Sergio Busquets in the mix, boys. Yes, sir, you heard this correct. Sergio Busquets, by the way, this team will get full chem. It's just Busquets, for some reason, it's saying that he needs chem for all the other players, but no, I think Fatbin still needs to fix that, because I think he does have icon chem, if I'm not mistaken, so he will get 3 chem inevitable. Nonetheless though, Salma again in a 2 mil coin team. People are going to flame me, I know this, but oh my days, man, look at the state of this team. You got a lately king with the anticipate plus. Now I needed to add a special center back, because this type of center backs in this game is much better than, like, let's say your Edemali Taos, your Kundes. He has the anticipate plus and jockey animation, bro. Like, it's a no-brainer. He's 250k for a reason. You add a shadow on him and he's to the moon, bro. Like, one of the best center backs, if not in the game. Yeah, Juan Mati as well, De Jong, probably one of the best, most cracked out midfielders you'll see, like midfield duos. Marcus Llorente, we've got obviously Salah and then Rafinha on the wings. My word, that is insane. Yeah, Salah is an underrated one as well. I feel like he's just perfect because he has the low-driven finesse shot. If you do 2 of them together, it's going to be probably the best that you'll ever do in terms of finishing. Like this guy on the wing, cutting side, RB, obviously it's BB, which is R1, circle, on PlayStation, you know, when it comes to shooting. So yeah, overall, man, 2 million coin team. Now, how you could even improve this team, or if you want to allocate more coins for your striker, you can get rid of Ledley King, just get like gold Militao, and then you'd have a lot of coins for a striker. Does that make sense? Like, I'd much prefer to have an insane cracked out center back than and a decent striker that does the work than I'd say insane striker with a subpar, you know, center back that won't have as much animations like Ledley King. You see, you're always going to sacrifice something, but I feel like you definitely sacrifice your attack over the defense and midfield. That's what I'm saying. Let's move to the 3 mil coin team. And yes, sir. This one, I had to do some fun. I had to have some fun, bro. You know, it is meta at the end of the day, but it's more fun than anything. Like, we got Hoyson, which is a SPC. You can always replace him with like Militao, as I said. But the thing is, though, this Jordi Alba that's coming out soon, you can always get him in the team as well. Even this one right now can still work, but yeah, that Jordi Alba coming soon is going to look insane. 80 finishing apparently, or 80 shooting. Busquets is in the mix. Scott. Now, jockey plus players are to the moon. And that Scott is so much faster than what she used to be, especially pre-patch. Valverde and De Jong as the CMs, with Busquets, you know, deep lying or holding, GG's. Anthony, fidget spinner himself, 150,000 coins, bro. Very nice card, man. He's gone down a little bit, but oh my days, he is insane in this game. Yeah. Vinny Jr., you can always even remove Vinny Jr., get Rafinha. It's the same thing, I feel like. Rafinha is very good in this game, by the way. But yeah, Vinny is good as well. We got Messi. Now, this card in this game, he might not have the best stats for like what his price is, but finesse shot plus. Trust me, if you verse this Messi, he's gonna guaranteed score at least 2 goals against you. Incisive, technical, quick step, tiki-taka. What a plethora of playstyles. What a chance creator as well. You could even go you could go, what is it, 4-2-3, 1/2 and go Messi cam, and then you can go Heung-min Son striker. You know, there's many ways to maneuver this team. And that Heung-min Son, that is obviously the special one. But yeah, very last one is going to be the 5 million coin team. Now, if you have 5 million coins, fair enough to you. Now, I know it shows gold Pogba in the team. There's going to be that one guy. I know it, bro. I can already see it. Mike, what the hell are you doing with 2,000 coin gold Pogba? Now, we know, obviously, with this game, there's always been leakers, right? Basically saying what's coming out before it comes out, especially for certain promos and stuff. We've got Paul Pogba coming out soon. He is going to be one of the most used, I feel like, cards in the game. You get to choose between his cam or CDM version / CM. I definitely think the CM one would be more better longevity-wise. You got Mbappe and Dembele in the team. Who cares what you have? Who else, bro? You know what I mean? You got the Grey Mountain, Rafinha. This team is pretty much one of the best 5 mil coin teams you can build instantly because you have Mbappe and Dembele, in my opinion. Those cards are so good in this game. Insanity. But yeah. You could even argue getting Clorapina and then spend like, you know, 1 million coins on your midfield, bro. I don't know. But I do think Pogba and Busquets is a perfect midfield duo. You got one tall, lanky CDM with the ping pass, you know, plus that has amazing pass. You got the skillful one that can act as offensive CM. It's a perfect, I think, balance. Now, both of them is lanky, yes, but they're still going to be insane. We've got obviously Yoro and Balde, Kunde. There's not much center backs. I feel like you don't need to be spending too much on your fullbacks and center backs if they work. Like, pro players would actually, you'll see if you see a pro player this team that have much more coins allocated to, like, you know, certain like crevices, bro. Like for instance, Kunde, 116k, very cheap, right, for a 5 mil coin team. But the thing is, he works. He's got insane pace, jockey plus. Why have him, or why buy like Ferdinand that's or Maldini that's 2 million coins when you can just buy Kunde, allocate more coins for your striker, like having Mbappe and Dembele in a 5 mil team. So yeah, you boys let me know, man. Do you think you can better some of these teams? That's gonna be the budgets right there, man. This might be, you know, we're getting to a close right there when it comes to the teams, because most people have untradables now. But it's nice to just build meta teams to use in champs and to give you ideas. But if you need a team though, you know where to go. Second link in the description. Tell me what you guys get in champs. Are you excited for the promo coming up? Scream, finally we're here. I'll catch you in the next one, boys. Peace.